3, 2, 1, and action. What is up, Travels with Buddy Nation on the Travels with Buddy Station. Today is Friday, September 2nd, and we're already in September. And it's cooled off significantly compared to last week at this time. I took Buddy out for a walk earlier, and he had a good time. It was nice and cool. It was probably about 75, 76 degrees. Nice breeze too. So it wasn't, and it was a dry breeze, so it wasn't like humid or anything. It was good walking weather today, huh, bud? And for today's video, I'm going to do a simple exercise because I had a long, busy day today. But it's a really good exercise. It's called a single leg lift. And basically this is a great exercise for strengthening the quadriceps, stretching the hamstrings, and slightly stretching the lower back. I did an exercise that was similar to this with raising both, do a leg lift with raising both legs. And if you're following my videos like you should be, you can scroll down to the leg lift for basically the lower abdominals. The difference is with this exercise, I do one leg at a time. And with the double leg lift off the floor, when I'm bringing my butt off the floor, it works the lower abdominals. But it doesn't stretch the hamstring to the same degree, and it doesn't work the hip flexors to the same degree. And this exercise is a much more lower impact exercise, but it works the muscles slightly differently, and it's a better exercise for if you want to stretch your hamstrings, if you got tight hamstrings. And it's a better exercise if you're mostly focusing on your hip flexors, the front muscles in your upper thighs. And it also works the quads a little bit better. But it doesn't really hit the lower abdominals like the double leg raise, where you actually lift your butt slightly off the floor in the top position, and it works the lower abdominals. But this one also, it stretches your lower back as well while you're doing the exercise, so you get a pretty good stretch in your lower back. And when you're doing one leg at a time, it's an easier exercise too. So without further ado, well, not much further ado, because I want Bud to be in the video, right, Bud? Bud, you got to be in the video. So I want Bud to be in the video for a few minutes, and I will demonstrate this exercise. It's going to be a quick exercise, but I just want to do an exercise for this week, and it's a good exercise. You don't need any weight training equipment at all to do it. And it works a lot of muscles. It's a very good exercise, right, Bud? And Bud, as always, you can spot me from the other room. And then Bud's a little tired because I took him for a walk today, and he got some exercise. And I know he's getting hungry because usually when I'm done walking Buddy, I usually feed him afterwards. But I figured I'd do a quick video, because we still got some time. He got back early, and I noticed it is getting darker a little bit earlier now. So when we do our afternoon walks, we gotta get out early before the sun goes down, huh, bud? And so we still got a little bit of time before I make his supper. So I figured I'd do an exercise video. All right, bud. So without further ado, I will demonstrate the single leg lift to primarily work the hip flexors, strengthen the quadriceps. It stretches the hamstrings, and slightly stretches the lower back. Right, Bud? Did you get all that, Bud? And I'm going to put Bud in the other room, and he can spot me. And then afterwards, I'm going to make him some supper. I'm going to make me some supper too, because I'm going to get hungry. All right. So put Bud over here. All right, Bud. And I will demonstrate that exercise. here. And again, this is one of those exercises that is very underrated. You don't hear people talking too much about it because you don't need any special equipment to do it. You just need the ambition to do the exercise. So basically just want to lay on the floor. I'll start with my left leg. I'm going to keep my right leg flat on the floor. And I find this exercise easier to do or better to do with my palms flat on the floor, my hands down by my sides. And I'm going to stretch out my left leg, keep my heel off the floor for the entire time of the exercise. And I'll go for about, I don't know, 15 to 25 repetitions or so. And this is also a good exercise if you have ankle weights. You can put ankle weights on around your ankles to do this exercise if you need more resistance. Okay, so count along with me. Alright, I got 20 repetitions. I felt a nice burn in my upper, I forgot the name of the muscle now. I must be tired. But if you notice my hamstrings are tight, so when I lifted my leg up, I try to keep my leg as straight as possible, but I'm not able to raise my leg that high because my hamstrings are tight. Eventually, if I keep doing this exercise, I'll probably be able to, hopefully I'll be able to bring my leg up towards my foot is even with the ceiling with my knees straight, but that might take me some time. But I felt an excellent burn in the front part of my thigh, and I felt a great stretch in my hamstring. So I'm going to do, my hip flexors. That was a muscle I forgot. So I'm going to do this exercise on my right leg. And let's see if I can get 20 repetitions with my right leg. And if I can get work up to more than maybe 35 repetitions with this exercise, I'll use my ankle weights to add more resistance. So count along with me. Alright, I got 20 repetitions with my right leg. And notice when I did the exercise, how I kept my heels off the floor during the entire time to keep the tension on the front part of my thigh and my hip flexor. Remember, it's an awesome exercise. You don't need any equipment to do it, just the motivation to train. And remember, if you like these exercise videos, make sure to subscribe to Travels with Buddy. Remember to keep training, and also remember to keep taking those walks too, because walking is very good for your health. All right, everybody, have an awesome day, and peace out, and have an awesome Labor Day weekend. All right, everybody, peace out.